somebody did this to share with us. This was in Abuja.
Come and video this one. This one is new. Look at this. Look, they just did this one now. They did it either yesterday or this morning. So they'll come to the middle of the road. By the way, this is highway, for God's sake. This is the central area of the FCT. They just removed this one too. And they are removing these things and selling them, for God's sake. They are selling them for scrap. Look at what somebody will do to government property. And later they'll blame the government for all the problems. It's easier for you guys to blame Tinubu, but look at what some idiot is doing to his own country. The recorder. Bring them here, bring the camera here. So, for those of you in Abuja, tag the FCT minister. Tag the FCT minister. This is what these guys are doing in Abuja. Come closer, come closer. So these scrap metal boys will come and open the road. This one can cause immediate accidents. This is another one. Most of these things are gone. Bring the camera here. Tag the FCT minister and yes, some weekend. I am a Nigerian. It is my obligation to expose what these guys are doing in Abuja. This is the federal capital city, for God's sake. Look at what they are doing. They are removing all these things and selling them. They are removing them and selling them. Bring the camera, bring it. What kind of country is this? They are removing it and selling it. The Panteka boys, the scrap metal boys are removing these things and selling them. Let's go back to that place. At the center of the road, somebody will just come and remove all these things that are for the sewage system. Tag anybody you want to tag. Tell them this is what they are doing in Abuja. They have removed this one as well. Bring the camera. At least this one is still intact. But they are removing them and selling them. So this one is still fresh. You see, they just removed this one. They just removed this one. Maybe last night. And damage your car and cause one serious accident. This is what these boys are doing in Abuja. Almost. Did you see that? See that? Watch what this car will do now. This car is not seeing what is going on. Record this car. You see? Almost. You see that? This is exactly what they are doing. They just removed this one last night. Bring the camera close. Bring the camera. This is the center of the road. You know? This is how deep. Take a wide angle lens. Let them see how this thing is. Just from under the bridge, if you are driving to this place, what is the name of this area?
Central area.
This place is central area. You see, he didn't see it. Most of them are not seeing it. This is the problem. This is the situation these boys are creating in Abuja. They are coming at night and removing all these metals and selling them for scrap. This is supposed to be government property, and some bunch of idiots are removing it and selling it. This is supposed to be government property. Tag anybody of influence you know in Abuja, very dark man, you know, Nyesom Wike, anybody you know of importance, anybody that can make this information reach the authorities, tag them in this video. This is happening in Abuja. These boys are removing and selling all of them. There's one in front there again, come. They just removed this one. All these things are new. Take a look at this. You see? They are removing them and selling them. This one too, they just removed this one. Video this one, they just removed it. Eh? This is what they are doing to the FCT. And later you say the government is not working. Later you guys will say that government is not doing their job. You blame the government for all the problems. And if government puts in place infrastructure, come on for road. If government puts infrastructure in place, these boys will come and remove it. This is what they are doing. Come and video this one. This one is new. Look at this. Look, they just did this one now. They did it either yesterday or this morning. So they'll come to the middle of the road. By the way, this is highway, for God's sake. This is the central area of the FCT. Close to the, is that the Ministry of Agriculture? What is the landmark there? Let's see. Bank of Agriculture. Close to the Bank of Agriculture. The other side of the lane. This is the Bank of Agriculture. And this is what they have done. They have pillaged all of these things. All of it. See. Bring the camera here. They are removing everything. We always blame government for the... Look, they are cutting these ones. They are bringing machine and cutting them. Look at what somebody just did here. Take a look at this, for God's sake. This is supposed to be the Federal Capital Territory. And all these boys are removing these things and selling them.
Federal Capital Territory is supposed to be the headquarters of the country. You know, something is that, I mean, I would personally believe that if the city is a functional one, that road should have been shut down by now, okay? Because the amount of the manhole they have removed, right? It's like we are talking about tens, like about 30, 40, if not more, they have removed. So I would expect the authorities to have shut the road, because driving on that road right now is like trying to kill yourself. You understand? Like if there's a manhole removed in the major highway here, they probably would have shut that lane and quickly try to fix it. But fair enough, social media also bring attention to all these things. That another person made a video of the response, which was today as well, covering the manhole again.
All right, guys, I'm back, in Abuja to show you guys the video I posted yesterday about the vandalism in the Federal Capital Territory. If you look at this is the manhole on the road that was vandalized yesterday. You see, we have the engineers on site. These are from Zago Technical and Engineering Limited. They are working on fixing the manhole. The FCT minister and the people working with him are responding swiftly after, some people posted videos about this yesterday. So we have responsibility as Nigerians in order to expose what these criminals are doing in the Federal Capital Territory. And anytime we speak, the government is responding. And I'm really glad that the FCT minister is responding swiftly through the people that are working under him, particularly with Zago Technical and Engineering Limited. That is the owner of the company over there. And he has explained to me that if you see anybody vandalizing this manhole, you can tag me in the video and I'll contact him directly and I'll give you a reward of 100,000 naira. We have a responsibility to protect public assets. So this is not the only one. From what he's saying that they have vandalized close to 13 of this manhole. And this cannot be allowed to continue. So, sir, you said they have vandalized how many of them?
13 numbers within only this V12. The other side, which is V6, they have also vandalized some. But the major ones we have seen yesterday was 13 numbers, yes, which we are going to count the ones we lost on the V12, V6 as well.
All right, thank you so much, guys. I'm really impressed by the way the FCT minister and your company and anybody in charge of this is responding swiftly. This is what we need in Nigeria. Thank you so much. So, guys, let's continue to support.
Yep. I mean, that is on record that they responded, which is what it should be like when you raise awareness that way, right? If you have a working system, you expect them to react. And yes, we have seen that they actually reacted. And yeah, you may not agree with them 100% all the time, but sometimes when you see an effort being put in place as it should be, then we should also mention it, okay? So thank you so much, everyone. I couldn't really come back yesterday to come and offload some of this stuff. So tomorrow, which is a new week, right, we will have a chance of probably taking calls now that I have managed to empty my archives over the new year. So thank you so much, everyone, once again. Like this broadcast, share it. Iruk, I don't know if Iruk is watching, okay? Iruk, I need you to please send me a message on that WhatsApp, okay? Because I need to pass your contact to Totu. So to all of us in the Temple of Truth, if you are living in, if you are in the US and you are living in Texas, our own Totu, especially on YouTube, Yomi Totu's birthday is next month in February, and you know, is pretty much asking me to get the contact of some of you that usually engage yourself on the platform that would like to attend as well. So all of us may be going to Texas early. I plan to be in the US myself, at least by the 20th of February. So I'm supposed to be in the US with the family, Agbeke and the children, okay? But being my first time of actually visiting the US. So we are currently trying to work something out as well, see where we can have our meet and greet time to my friends in the US. So it hasn't been finalized, by the way, but Totu wants me to be in the US before the 20th. So it's all kind of like being planned. So if you are in Texas, or you are willing to be in Texas in February, right? You may be having me as well as others in, one single place. So I'm looking forward to that though. Well, if there's anything at all being planned, especially for the Templars in the US, so those of you probably living close to Texas as well. So I will let everybody know. So around the right time. Yeah, Iruk, if you can send me that message and say, well, I just say this is Iruk, okay? Because I've got so many numbers that I may not be able to sieve through to get yours. But if you can send me one and say, well, this is Iruk, you can pass my contact to Totu. I will do that. It's a personal request. To the rest of us, I want to say a very big thank you to us. Obi Okeke, God bless you for your super chat. My dear man, EA2, bless you. And lastly, Igbalude, God bless you too. Thank you so much, everyone, for your time. I am going to see you again tomorrow. If I'm going to be on in the afternoon, you also get to know as well, right? Thanks so much for spending your evening with me from this part. All right, I'll say good night to everyone. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary politico.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn láyé.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o,
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn láyé.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ,
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn láyé.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá,
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn láyé.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o,
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn láyé.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú,
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn láyé.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràgì,
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràgì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràgì. Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràgì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràgì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràgì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. Ayé
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràgì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràgì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
ha kì máa yí ṣeré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣeré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràgì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràgì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lérí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ̀lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́, ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o, ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràgì. Máyégún ti dé, gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràgì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràgì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràgì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀.